Hey man, hey yo, now we talking. Now we cooking with hot grease. You feel me? Like, man, it's been brutal this off season, but with this Maxx Crosby trade, stuff just got heated up real fast. So, real quick, do a quick reaction video real quick, and I'll give you my thoughts on the trade. Let's get into it. Yes, sir.
News into CBS Sports HQ, a blockbuster trade in the NFL. The Raiders trading Maxx Crosby to the Ravens for 2026 and 2027 first-round picks. That's according to ESPN. The Ravens only had 30 sacks this past season. Only the Jets and Niners had fewer. Meanwhile, the Raiders continue on their rebuild, adding the 14th pick in this year's draft and Baltimore's first-rounder next year.
Nah, homie. Nah, man. I ain't buying it. This was a terrible trade. Ravens made a terrible trade. First of all, Dallas Cowboys was trying to get Maxx Crosby, and they was trying to get him for a first and a second. So Ravens just overbid and said, well, shoot, we'll give you 2 firsts. And we want him. Hey, bro. That was a terrible trade. Like, I don't care what fan base tries to come at me. That was a terrible trade. Everybody talking about having Omar Khan's head on this platter, that platter. Bro, you would have got fired for making this. This is stupid. This is dumb. First of all, you had the 14th overall pick. All right? You had the 14th overall pick. You can't tell me you can't find an edge rusher in the draft and you're picking at 14. Pick the best, pick whoever. Pick the best edge rusher you think. Whoever was graded the highest, go get them. All right? Maxx Crosby is going into his 8th year. I think it's wild they gave up 2 firsts. I wouldn't have gave up 2 firsts. And quite frankly, it looks like AFC North is the land of overpaying edge rushers because, you know, people had smoke for TJ. He underperformed this year, granted. I think a lot of that had to do with coaching. That's my personal opinion. So we'll see what goes down this year. But, you know, Myles Garrett, yeah, he got Defensive Player of the Year. But what is the team doing? You feel me? Like, so, I mean, you got Myles, you got TJ, you got Max now. I think the Bengals, did they lose Hendrickson? I don't know. Hold on. Did they lose Hendrickson? Okay, he's projected. Hendrickson is projected to leave the Bengals. But, I mean, it would have been crazy to be in a division with all those guys. But let me just pop my right now. You feel me? Let me pop my shit. Like, I'm sorry. I still don't think Baltimore is a threat. I do not. People talk about our holes. Bro, their defense had holes all over the place. All over the place. Humphrey was getting burnt. The other man was getting burnt. The safeties wasn't performing. Roquan Smith, the only one on defense, and I'll show respect to Hamilton. But their defensive line wasn't good. Outside of Roquan, their linebacker core wasn't good. And I'm sorry, an edge rusher does not put you over the top. When you have a quarterback that makes bad decisions, you got wide receivers that can't catch the football. The only good tight end is Isaiah Likely at this point. No disrespect to Andrews. Like, they got holes too. The best thing they got on offense is Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry. That's it. But looking at how the Steelers play, the Ravens, you can game plan against that. You can. Like, people have given Baltimore Ravens all this hype, all these years, and the Steelers are like 12-1 against them or something like that with Lamar Jackson on the team. It's insane. Like, they get hype every single year, and every single year they lose to us. I'm sorry. I don't see this putting them over the top. 1, 2. The Steelers still have a better edge rushing room than 75-80% of the league. Matter of fact, name a better edge rushing room in the league. We got TJ Watt, Alex Highsmith, Nick Herbig, and we got Jack Sawyer. All those guys, every single one of them get busy. We had injuries last year. Jack Sawyer stepped up. Nick Herbig truly should be a starter. We got too many edge rushers. I'm sorry. This doesn't scare me. This doesn't move the needle on me as far as Baltimore, but I get it. It's something for Baltimore Ravens fans to be excited about. Honestly, it reminds me of like a Russell Wilson pickup or a Justin Fields pickup or whoever. It's exciting. It's exciting. And we were excited about all the moves and Aaron Rodgers and whoever. We were excited about all of that. But at the end of the day, like those moves didn't move the needle. So, and quite frankly, Vegas still got guys on their defense that get busy. What's his name? White get busy. He get busy. You know what I'm saying? He might not have a sacks, but dude had almost 200 tackles, bro. Like, they gave the Raiders 2 first-round picks, man. They already had a top 10 pick. I think Raiders, man. Hold up. Do they have the number 1 pick? Yeah, they got the number 1 pick and the number 14 pick. Come on, man. They just got a wide they just got a franchise quarterback and a wide receiver or like a left tackle or some other core piece that's going to be around for a long time. That's what they just gave the Raiders. You know what I mean? And quite frankly, I believe the Ravens could have drafted an edge. But I mean, the Raiders, man, they stacking up, man. I ain't mad at it. I'm not mad at it. If they have one more bad year, that first round pick ends up being, well, if the Ravens end up having a bad year this year, let's say they miss the playoffs again, or let's say, you know, they don't win the division again this year and they're like 6 or 7 seed or whatever for the wild card round. Like, I really believe that they just gave the Raiders franchise players for like the next 5 or 6 years, if all things go according to plan. So, but yeah, that's my take on it. How y'all feeling? I see a lot of people panicking about this move, and quite frankly, man, I don't think there's anything to panic about. I remember the Ravens when they had T. Sizzle, Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, name it, they had it. Every level was stacked. This doesn't bother me, man. This doesn't bother me. Is he a piece? Yes, he's a piece. But I don't think Ravens going to win the Super Bowl. For the same reason I told people about the Steelers. It's an offensive league. The fact that we got Mike McCarthy, I'll take it. Because something had to change. We need offense. Offense. It's an offensive league. And Lamar Jackson has to get the Ravens there. Plenty of games. The Ravens should have won. Lamar Jackson just didn't get it done. Or someone on the offense, not even trying to put it all on Lamar Jackson. Someone on the offense did not get it done. You could put the blame on defense, but it's an offensive league. And that's why I say, you know, people, Steelers don't even have a quarterback right now. I mean, technically right now it's looking like it's going to be Aaron Rodgers. But, I mean, who knows what Mike McCarthy can pull out of Will Howard? Who knows what we look like after the draft? Everybody got problems. Everybody got holes in their roster at this point of the season. Nobody's roster is complete. Give it time. We're gonna see what happens with the Steelers. But as far as this trade, AFC North talk, trash talk, whatever you want to call it, Maxx Crosby is a phenomenal talent, but the Ravens got fleeced. They got fleeced. Dallas Cowboys was in the market. People, and Pittsburgh salty. What are we salty about? We didn't want Maxx Crosby. Maxx Crosby wasn't on our radar at all. I mean, we got, like I said already, our edge room is already packed. We don't need another edge rusher. We need a thumper. We need an inside linebacker that's going to get busy. That's what we need. We don't need another edge rusher. We're good on edge rushers. And last but not least, what's my man Graham that came from the Raiders? That could be something to keep an eye on because he knows what Crosby's strengths are and what his weaknesses are. And so that could bode well for us coming down the stretch. That could be good for us. That's good intel. So, but yeah, man, it's your boy Boomin, man. I'm out with this reaction, man. Y'all let me know. Drop a comment, like, subscribe, share this video. Let me know how you feeling, man. What you think about the Maxx Crosby trade? How you feeling? I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. Peace. Boomin.